What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Tonight we got a full moon, you guys. Check that out. Alright, so in tonight's video I got something pretty special planned out. I got something that we have never done right here on the channel before. Now, I was sent a couple of creepy dolls from a viewer, so thank you so much for sending me these dolls. I got a letter that this person wrote out to me. I'm going to read the letter and all that good stuff, a little story behind the dolls. But if you had seen on Instagram, I had already posted a picture of these dolls, so make sure you follow me on Instagram if you're not following me. I like to post a little behind the scenes of upcoming videos and what my plans are and what we're going to do here on the channel. But tonight, you guys, we're going to do this investigation inside the house. Now, I have two dolls, but we're only going to film with one doll tonight. I'm going to make another video filming with the second doll, and then we're going to do a third video filming with both of the dolls and see if they're actually haunted, and just see what all they have to say and what's going to happen and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out these dolls. Alright, so let's go ahead and have a look at these two dolls. Now right here, this is the first one. Now you can tell right off the bat these things are really old, really creepy looking. Now this is the first one, and this is the really creepy one right here. Look at that thing. And this is the second one. Now, I do have a letter that the subscriber sent to me, but before I get into the letter, I do want to say right off the bat, now the other day, you guys, I was in this room cleaning up a little bit, and it was really warm outside. It was like in the mid-80s, and I had the window open over here. There's a window right over here off to my right, and the first day that I had received these dolls, I had got them out the mail, and I'd set them in this room underneath the window right over here, and the window had been open all day long. I don't know, it was probably 6-7 hours or something, but I had the dolls sitting up against the wall underneath the window. Well, I was in here doing something. I don't know, I don't remember what I was doing, but I was in here, and I was in here by myself. All of a sudden, the window, now there's a window and there's a screen. Both of them fell closed at the same time. So it immediately caught me off guard. I had looked up to the window, and then I looked down at the dolls, and this one right here, they were both just staring at me. I mean, it's the way I set them up. But this one is the one that really caught my attention right here. So a few minutes go by, I didn't really think much of it. I just kind of shrugged it off like, oh, that's really weird. So I walk out the room. I come back in here 2 or 3 minutes, and this doll right here had fell off the little table that I got over here underneath the window. Completely fell off, sitting in the floor. So I thought that was really strange. So let's go ahead and get into the letter that was sent to me. So the letter starts off saying, "Hi Mikey, I'm reaching out to you to see if you would be interested in me sending these two dolls I have. I've watched your videos and I know you deal with haunted items, and I think these two dolls would be great for your collection. I recently got them at a yard sale for my daughter who is turning 5, but ever since they have been in my house, really weird things have been happening, such as them moving on their own. The light bulb exploded in the room that they were in, and that has never happened before. I constantly feel like I'm being watched, especially when I look at them. It's kind of hard to explain everything, but something is not right with the dolls. And I feel like there could be an attachment to them. I absolutely love your videos, and any help would be much appreciated." So I reached back out to the viewer and decided, you know, yeah, you can send me the dolls, and I can do what I can with them, make a little video, do an investigation, see if they're actually haunted. So that's the stage that we are at now. So I have decided, you guys, tonight we are going to be filming using this doll right here. Now, like I said earlier in the video, I'm going to be using this one first. This is going to be the second video, and then I'm going to do a video with them both together in the same video. So stay tuned for that, and make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. But yeah, you guys, without further of any ado, let's go ahead and break out the REM pod, the EMF meter, some the cat ball, and just some other devices. And I'm also going to be running the Spirit Talker app. Also, if you would like to check out any of the devices that I will be using in tonight's video, there is a link down in the description for Ghost Stop. I am affiliated by them, so you can shop through the link and it'll save you some money on anything on the website. It helps me out. A little portion goes back to me, goes back into the channel. So if you really want to support me in this channel, check out Ghost Stop, buy you some stuff, shop through the link. It'll save you some money. So let's go ahead and get this video underway. And while I'm setting all this stuff up, you guys, I just want to reach back out to the subscriber that sent me these dolls, and I want to say thank you so much. I know you're watching this video. You asked me kindly not to mention you into this video, so I'm going to keep you anonymous like you wanted me to. But I want to say thank you so much for sending me these. I'm going to do my best and try to figure out if they're haunted, if they have an attachment to them, or we're just going to see how all this goes together. But yeah, you guys, if you have anything you would like to send to me, or you're trying to reach out to me personally, the best way to do it is on Instagram. You can private message me on Instagram. My Instagram link will be down in the description below. So I'm going to go ahead and finish setting all this stuff up, and we're going to get right into the video. Alright y'all, I got everything set up. Not exactly the way I wanted to set it up, but I'm trying to keep everything in the frame of the camera. Right here in her lap, the KT meter just spiked a little bit. Did you see that? And as soon as I turned everything on, the REM pod started going off immediately. So right here in her lap, I got a cat ball. I got the flux tube right there on top of her head, the K2 meter, and the REM pod. I'm also going to be running the Spirit Talker app. So I want you guys to keep your ears and eyes peeled really good. Let me know if you hear or see anything. Timestamp it, put it down in the comments. I want to give a big shout out to one of my biggest subscribers, biggest viewers, one of the biggest viewers here on the channel. Her name is Lisa. You did an absolute amazing job in the last video. I thank you so much for letting me know what you caught. Guys, if you have not seen the last video at the Devil Forest, check it out. Scroll through the comments, check out Lisa's comments, and check out the timestamps. She did an amazing job. I did not catch a lot of what she saw, so thank you, Lisa, very much. Alright, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn on this Spirit Talker app. Make sure the volume's all the way up. My name is Mikey. I wanted to see if there is something attached to this doll. If so, could you please light up one of these devices if you are trapped inside this doll? Or maybe this doll was one of your favorite items to play with. You were with a family not too long ago, and weird things started happening. So I just wanted to know, is there something here with this doll? You can use this device in my hand. You can talk through it. I will be able to hear you.
Avoid this area.
Avoid this area. The first thing I hear. By the way, you guys, the other doll is completely out of this room. I went ahead and took the doll out of this room. The only one that's in this room is this one right now. It said avoid this area. Why should I avoid this area? Is there something evil attached to this doll? Can you light up one of these devices and let me know, please? I'm reaching out to the spirit that is inside this doll. What is your name? You don't have to be afraid. None of these devices here are going to hurt you in any way, shape, or form. It is just to validate that you are here. Don't provoke us. Look at that. I've never got anything like that on this app before. I'm not trying to provoke you. And it said us. Remember that. There's two dolls. Maybe they're conjoined together. Are you inside of this doll? Can you light up one of these devices if you're inside of this doll? What is your name?
Betsy.
Betsy. I got a name. Betsy. Well, hello, Betsy. Thank you so much for letting me know your name. My name is Mikey. Are you responsible for slamming the window and the screen shut? Were you trying to get my attention?
The loft.
The loft. I'm not really sure what it means by that. What do you mean by the loft? Are you a good spirit? Look at that. Did you see that? Thank you so much. You are a good spirit. Wow, I got the chills when it did that. That is incredible. Okay, 2 meter. Children's spirits. I had to reset the camera, you guys. It just came through. Children's spirits. Wow. So, before that, I got name. My name is Mikey. Is it true that your name is Betsy? Were you a child? Can you light that meter up if you were a child? Was this your doll?
Scott.
Scott. Was this Scott's doll? Are you indeed a good spirit? Is there something evil attached to this doll? I'm here just to have a conversation with you. The two blue blinking lights right up there on top of the head of the doll died. Children, spirits, Scott, and died. The two blinking lights right up there is for yes or no. One side's green and the other side's red. You can answer these questions through that too. Green for yes and red for no.
Spirit.
Spirit. Is there a spirit that is attached to this doll? Can you please light up this device for yes? Guys, my camera's been acting really weird. Now I just got you see us. I got you see us. It's REM pod. It's not just me here and you see us. I cannot physically see you. But with you touching that device like that, I know that you are here. Thank you so much for touching the REM pod.
It's someone else.
It's someone else. Who else is here? Is it a good spirit? The cat ball did go off. Who else is here? Can you please tell me your name? Is it a good spirit that's here? Is it an evil spirit that is here? you angry?
Ill.
Ill. Ill. Were you sick? Is that how you died? Did you die holding this doll? This was the last toy that you had. K2 meter, did you see that? It spiked all the way to red. This was the last toy that you had.
Private.
Private. REM pod. I think we're getting to something, you guys. So did you die holding this doll? Was this the last thing that you had before you died? Your last toy that you had? You can use the energy off the devices. You can use the energy out of my phone if you need to communicate that way. If it helps you communicate with me and using these devices, you can use the energy. Is there light on the other side for you? You mentioned that you were ill. I think the K2 meter just spiked.
We're making contact.
We're making contact. Yes, you are, and you're doing an excellent job. Thank you so much. I see that you are trying. I know it could be difficult. So they're trying to come through, you guys. It's just hard for them. I guess they're trying to figure out a way to collect more energy to actually use the devices, but something is definitely here. Something is definitely going off when I start mentioning the doll. It seems like maybe this was a child's doll. The child ended up getting sick maybe and died. Now when I asked if the person or the child was holding this doll, that's when it really spiked. And it also mentioned private.
I know.
I know. So you're listening to me talk. You can hear me. You are here with me. Are you inside of that doll, or are you here with me? Can you light that meter up if you are attached to that doll? I just got death. I got death, but it never spoke. Now that happened in the last video, you guys. Something... REM pod. Can you back up from the REM pod, please? Thank you. Now, if you come a little closer to it and touch it, you'll be able to make all them colors light up like you did earlier. Look at that. Thank you so much. Wow. That was incredible. Thank you so much. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. That was awesome.
The house.
The house. What house? Are you talking about this house? Do you like this house? Or EMF meter. It just spiked. REM pod. You're talking about this house? Or are you talking about the house that you came from? This house. Look at that. Look at that. That's incredible, ain't it?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Is your name Elizabeth? Yes. It's really going up. Elizabeth. Wow. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth. How old were you when you died? Was this your toy? Was this your doll? Look at that. It's not stopping. Can you back up from the REM pod, please? Take a step back from the REM pod so I can ask you some more questions. Back on up. Thank you. So this was your doll. This was your favorite doll. I first want to say I'm sorry for what happened to you. I'm sorry that you lost your life.
I protect this place.
I protect this place. Look at that. You protect this house. There we go again. Alright, let me ask you a question. Does the other doll have more power than you? Look at this. It's not stopping. Look at that. There it goes. Thank you so much. Are you telling me that the other doll has more power? Can you make it go to yellow? Look at it. It's going to yellow.
Keep going.
Keep going. Look at that. And it said keep going. Thank you so much. Wow. It's the thumbnail. And it's still going, you guys. Can you back up from the REM pod, please? There's three of us. There's three of us. Is all three of you making that device go off right now? Can you light up the K2 meter, please? Can you make that spike? Show me that all three of you are here. Make that K2 meter spike. Wow, this is incredible. Are you attached to this doll? Make it go to blue if you are attached to this doll. That's yellow.
Table.
Table. The table. The table I had it on over there. Did you fall? Yes. Did you see the K2 meter? You fell and made the windows shut. Look. This is absolutely incredible. I want to say thank you so much. You're doing an excellent job. Alright, can you please back up from the REM pod? Take a step back from the REM pod, please.
Who can help me?
You can help. Who can help me? Sorry. Who can help me? I can pray for you. Do you want to be set free from this doll? Hold it at yellow if you would like to be set free from this doll. Guys, this is insane. It's been a while since it's done this. Can you please back up from the REM pod?
Attachment.
Attachment. There it is right there. Attachment. You are attached to this doll. This was your doll. And you died holding this doll. Look at that. Look at that. To blue. You died holding this doll. This was your doll. K2 meter spiked. I want to say I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm sorry that you lost your life. Hannah. Is that the other doll's name? Hannah. Were you sisters? Look at that. Did you see that? You were sisters. Look at this. Look at this. You were sisters. And you died together with these dolls. That's why they were together. Did you come from the house that had the yard sale? I'm lost for words, you guys. This is insane. So there's three of you. The three of you die. Were you all sisters? Were you all siblings?
He's dangerous.
He's dangerous. Who's dangerous? Were y'all murdered? Were you killed? Guys, this is nuts. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to reset that. Are you still here with me? Oh, I did the range. I'm sorry. I did the range. Are you still here? Can you make that go off again? Were two of you sisters? Did y'all both die with these dolls? Was it three of you that died? So, what I'm thinking, you guys, is that it was two sisters. They ended up either being sick and they died, or maybe they were murdered. I'm not sure. But it said
Accident.
accident. It was an accident. It also said attachment. It said lights, but it never spoke it. I see it right there. It said lights, and it was making the lights go off. You did an excellent job. Thank you so much. They also said that he's dangerous. I don't know who they're talking about. Are you talking about your dad? Your brother? A complete stranger? Does someone try to hurt you? Are you still here? Do you have anything else to say? Maybe we can figure the rest of the story out at a later time when I bring the other doll in. Have you used up all your energy? Now it went back to complete silence, you guys. Maybe they did. Maybe they used up all their energy. But all I know is what just happened was simply amazing. That was crazy. Haunt.
Haunt.
Haunt. That's nuts. So I was getting direct responses, not only from the devices, but from the Spirit Talker app. It's like they really started to open up, they collected enough energy, and they were really trying to tell me their story. Now, when you're dealing with dolls in general, any piece of haunted equipment that may hold attachments, all I know is from all the years that I've been doing this, what we just captured tonight is very rare. Group. I got group again. So would you like to finish this at a later time? K2 meter spike to red. I want to say thank you so much for communicating with me. You did an absolutely amazing job. I will be looking forward to speaking to you again here very, very soon. And may you all rest in peace. Alright, you guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up on here. I think that was an absolutely amazing session that we just had. Now, I will be using the second doll in the next video, and then in the third video I'll be using them both together, trying to piece out the whole puzzle to see what else these dolls have to say, what is all attached to them. But that was pretty amazing, that what we caught tonight. Remember, the link to Ghost Stop, if you want any of the equipment such as the Flux 2, the REM Pod, the K2 meter, That will all be on the Ghost Stops website. You can shop through the link down below. It'll save you some money on the website. You got the holidays coming. It'd be a great gift for you or maybe a loved one. But follow me on Instagram. I'll leave all the links down below. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Drop those comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure your post notifications are on so you know every single time I upload. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you everyone who has subscribed here recently. This channel has been growing like crazy and I could not be more appreciative to you all. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. I love you all. Remember to keep it spooky, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.